And now, your reigning, defending, greatest wrestling podcast of all time. This is Let Me Book the Territory, the podcast for smart marks and nostalgia nerds. Featuring A-Dub.
On site, and it's on site.
B.A.
How can the heel heal off on the heel when the heel is healing?
And E-Ray.
No wrestling moves. Just hands. Just hands.
Powered by the Embrace the Turn Up Network. In partnership with the Inaudible Ruckus Podcast.
Welcome to the madness here.
Disgusting. I'm not even gonna get into
What
it.
did you say?
Nothing. I didn't say anything.
So, guys, what do you want to talk about? Nope. No one else? Okay. Perhaps the greatest wrestling podcast of all time. Ladies, gentlemen, boys, and girls, this is another episode of Let Me Book the Territory. This is me. It's me. E-Ray, the quasi-bad guy, the Diet Coke of evil, the man of 7/8 teeth, the mean peen Malenko, something of that nature, and of course, the newest moniker, Mega Horn E, the mouth of the South. Guys, I have just been elated to, talk with the fellas about such craziness in wrestling. And again, this is another week. I know everything is getting slow. We're in December. People are scrounging for content, but not us. But not us. That shit don't happen around these parts because we always got something to talk about. And with no further ado, why not talk about it with the fellas? First and foremost, shout out to this guy. I know he's going to be hating on me because I drove past CVS. I went straight to Walgreens to pick up my prescription because I know I want him set tripping because CVS is my territory, gang. And I was like, he said that to me once. I was like, you know what? I ain't false flagging. Walgreens is my territory. You're right. All the depositories and suppositories, all the craziness, it's all you, bro. You got it. I'm talking about none other than...
It's the Dub Show.
Ooh, put a lot of stank on that one.
Man, that was rough. It's your boy Villian Nakamura, aka the Pod God, the Pod Tribal Chief, if you will. Dub Lee, cousin to Dragon Lee and Wes Lee, ready to fill in a North American title match if needed. Let me know. What's up, guys?
What's going on, Brody? I thought you were possibly related to that other guy, Nigga Lee. I wasn't sure. But
second cousin. On my dad's uncle's side. Yeah. He be hanging with Dragon a lot. They smoke weed together. That's why the smoke come out Dragon's entrance. That's just weed. Cousin walk. Cousin walk.
So people aren't really getting disintegrated when you punch them in the gut. That's just the THC.
You high. That's what you see.
So,
come on, man. You smoke some weed called Dragon Fire. You definitely gonna see some niggas get their head popped off.
You wanna hit this Lee, man? Yeah, man.
But to switch gears just a little bit, we gotta introduce my other fella, the guy with $1 jillion, the one who flaunts it in white kids' faces and tells them to dribble a basketball. He kicks that shit down the street because he has no morals. And you know what else? He runs on cold brew and cold brew alone. You know what? What's that smell? BA, brother. Oh, it's BA DiBiase. What's going on, Brody?
What is up, man? What is going on? As the man said, it's BA DiBiase, a.k.a. Black IRS, a.k.a. the beef of the motherfucking East, B.A. Boogaloo, a.k.a. I'm just a brass rig tonight. Everybody has to come and try to get me. That's all I'm going to say. All
right, there we are.
Pretty foul. So I'm going to keep things very
I guess it's better than being 2 letters short of brass ring. But
brass ring? Whoa, that sounds wild. Jesus.
You know, sometimes you allude, and sometimes people just die right in. He's like, nigga, I'm married. I ain't got time for these illusions.
You ready to get off page 47, my guy?
Oh, no.
I didn't know ass rings existed. I need to get outside more, I guess.
Yo, that's how they make the alternate Captain Planet.
Yeah, you definitely need to get outside more.
No, I don't know.
It's like Earth, wind, fire. They just like dildos, scissoring,
heart,
ass ring. Oh, you gotta have heart.
All right.
Makes Baptin Planet. Like, all right. Anyway, guys.
Ambiance, the store for lovers.
Wait, no, what was that other shit? I forgot the site for cheating.
Oh,
Ashley Madison.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, you gotta watch the Dateline special about that. That shit is crazy.
That sounds scary.
I had a slow day at work once.
I might have to check it out. Jesus. Might have to check it out.
I thought you were talking about the OG Shop Talk lingerie.
No.
Maple of the Heights.
That was the first sex store I ever went to in my life. And I was like,
shout out to Shop Talk Lingerie and all the children whose lives were changed by that Maple Heights and probably Bedford
crying tears every time I see the chin dildo, because I spotted that over 20 years ago. It was like, what the
I think I remember the discussion at the lunch table about the chin dildo.
That's some crazy. Immediately, just what? Like you will put that on, just giggity, just going crazy. Unbelievable to say the least. But we are not here to talk about filth and well, that was last week. Shout out to the Big Hurt. We are not here to talk about sex stores. We are not here to admonish anything. We're here to talk about some wrestling, guys. So, what y'all got for me this week? Last week, I cried. If you haven't, go back and listen to the Big Hurt's Business. Such a great episode, minus technical difficulties in the beginning. Dub disappeared. I think he
vanished.
He smoked too much with Nigga Lee and Dragon Lee. Vanished completely. He came back a little bit later. But other than that, fucking fantastic episode. But guys, where do y'all want to start this week? What do you want to talk about?
There's another tournament. I know how much BA loves tournaments. Was that a dad grunt?
That was too much from the most recent BA show episode, Nose Holes Bar. There's so much goddamn grunt in that movie. I just can't help but just grunt anytime I have like a reaction to something. Just
that's what your name should have been. Rip. Rip them. Rip them, BA.
Shaka.
Shaka.
Jesus.
So where would you guys like to start? We're talking about the tournament. What tournament, Dub? Am I missing it?
So Logan Paul announced that there's going to be a tournament to figure out his first contender.
That's why I tuned it out. I was like, this don't feel right. It was annoying. Was anybody else annoyed? And was that what we were supposed to feel? Were we intentionally supposed to be annoyed by this?
I wasn't annoyed by like the announcement. I was kind of annoyed that Karrion Kross is in the field, considering he hasn't been on TV for 6 months.
Man,
but
I mean,
unfortunate.
Everybody else getting a shot at redemption. Why can't Karrion Kross get his tournament redemption shot?
Which I don't know if they know how tournaments work.
One guy from NXT to be announced.
Right, exactly. The wild card.
Okay. Who is it? It's gonna be Eddie Thorpe, ain't it?
Yep.
I don't know. I don't know. Eddie Thorpe got put in a blender yesterday. I don't know.
That dude gets put in a blender on a weekly basis.
I mean, so does Dragon Lee, but he keeps getting opportunities.
True.
We'll get there in a second.
Losing on up.
He's in this tournament
Losing
too.
on up.
Right.
Dude. Right. Man, confused.
Dragon Lee be failing up on an elite level, man.
Right.
On an all elite level, if you will.
Who is his white daddy? I need to know who they got some, because Dragon Lee is on like 15 shows every week.
That nigga be working,
and he
man.
never wins, but he is
Grinding.
constantly getting more opportunities.
I saw a stat the other day that Dominic Mysterio has the third most matches in 2023. The way Dragon Lee going, he definitely gonna be on that list next year.
Dragon Lee might have more title matches than Dominic has matches like this year.
Wild.
It's fucking crazy.
That's wild.
Anywho, I'm not really excited about this U.S. title match, or at least the thought of it. It could end up being good, but it did nothing for me. It was like a wet fart. Like, cool. And I think maybe it was because, unlike y'all seem to be very like happy with the promos of Logan Paul. I don't like them. I feel like he knows the things to say, but he just doesn't have the timing right to say them. And it's better than, I mean, Hugh Jackman or some fucking random person that they get to do shit on WWE.
I'd make a comment, but I don't want to get called a hater. I'm going to keep it to myself.
It's better than Ricochet.
Thank you, Dubs. I didn't have to say it. Thank you.
That's
Thank
crazy. That's crazy.
Dub, my swirl brother doing my dirty work. Thank you.
We
I'm
are
not gonna
less
say it.
than 6 minutes into the show. He
tell
is
me when I'm telling
preemptively hating
lies,
because
damn
he
it,
knows.
like Puck said.
They
Tell
coming
me
to Cleveland.
when
That's
I'm
why this
telling
nigga nervous.
Lies. I ain't nervous.
What?
I thought Ricochet was on TV. And
Where's my
BA
family?
hater.
Call him on speed dial.
I'll buy a new family. I play with house money.
Nigga said-
I love my family. Sorry if my children ever listen to this upon my passing. Every journey, I love you guys.
Shout out to my nieces, man.
But I tell you what, like,
love loves you. BA might try to replace
You know
you
what?
guys, but I'll still
That
be
should
on.
sound like what I can't remember what that was from. He was like, fuck, it's at the tip of my tongue. He was like, you know what? I love everything. It's like, I love my wife, but the revolution come, I'll kill her first. That was fucking Chris Rock. That's exactly how
when you had that reality, that sounds like some Chris Rock shit right there.
That's BA for
kill her
sure.
first.
Right. BA like, man, I love my family, but I'll buy another one tomorrow if I had to, nigga.
Right. You want King Ricochet?
Right.
Goodbye. Have fun with Ricochet.
Right,
that losing streak he's trying to get over.
Because everybody's got a price.
Damn.
Like, okay, well.
Right.
That is
BA looking
sick.
for JCPenney catalogs for a new family.
Shout out to Michael Scott. Absolutely. Office chair lady.
She looks nice.
How much is this
She
family?
has a scowl. No thank you.
Oh, shit. She looks
Quick
mean.
question before we leave this. Where would be the first place you look for your new family? Where would you start courting like new potentials for families?
Well,
you
this
just
would be
go
a
to like
process.
DZ Discovery Zone. Like,
Still exists.
I'm a
Hey, guys.
I'm a negotiator at heart.
I can do all night long.
Right, I'm gonna go first. Yeah, I'm gonna go back in time to fucking 1994 to Discovery Zone. Yep, start there first. No, if we're gonna book this out, we're gonna book it out. So if I'm trying to get my quote family back or buy a new one, I would just negotiate to try to get my old one back first at a lesser price than whatever King Ricochet's trying to.
Nah, BA, you going through this
Give
right
them
now.
up
You know
for
the
it.
price go up. Come on now.
But not if
Like,
I
you
show
like-
not if I don't show interest in caring. Like, what if I was like, hey, I'm cool, Ricochet. What you trying to talk about, bro? I got a family. What you mean? They will want me back anyways, cause I'm me. So, and I'm sure I could cut a promo better than Ricochet. I'd imagine.
So wait, would your price go up to be the dad again? What would you
My price,
negotiate
my
for? More
price always goes
dad
up.
time?
I mean,
Less.
that's fucked up.
I'm only picking y'all little asses up on Tuesday and Thursdays.
Right, exactly.
And I expect to be sucked dry afterwards.
You want this light skin? You want this light skin version of me? Fine, you can have him. Fine.
Right.
Cool.
He's on the road 50 weeks out of the year. Deal with it.
In all seriousness,
good luck being a single mom.
And if time out.
Everybody's got a price.
Shout out to the wise woman, Taylor, because we had a discussion about Ricochet this week, fellas, in the household. I think I should bring this out.
Yeah, because
bringing it out.
She's
bringing it out to the
coming to Cleveland.
No. So that's why I was like,
He's like, what we going to do?
And Taylor, if y'all need her to come on the show and verify this, she will jump on the mic real quick and say it. She has to. But she said she is no longer interested in Ricochet. She said that was a thing. She's not longer interested anymore. She doesn't care anymore. It might be Samantha Irvin's fault. I don't know. I didn't dig deeper, but I was like, yeah, that's right.
Oh,
it doesn't matter.
She doesn't happen to be. She's not there right now.
No. She's not here right this second.
Because I would gladly take her up on.
No worries.
I need to know.
I might have to tell her to hang around next week to try to give confirmation on it. But she said it. Not my words, and I did not pay her to say this.
But you know what? That's some women shit. They're like, you know what?
I don't even care no more because she probably heard me talking all crazy about him. Like I will come for this man.
No. That hate makes it stronger. She's like, oh yeah. But
I guess she's not listening to the show.
No, not at all. Wives listening to their husband like banter about not at all. Not a chance.
This is a peaceful thing. I don't have to deal with it.
Italy, yes.
Yeah. Thank you.
Same household, not a fucking chance.
This is why they let us podcast so other people could hear our bullshit instead of them. Yes.
Literally.
And thank you for listening.
So you're
to our
saying
bullshit.
Wives need a podcast, so we don't have to listen to their shit.
That's an idea.
I went to work today and put that shit on the mic, bitch. I'm leaving. I'll be back at 2
Honey, they had me fucked up. Hold on, let me hit record real quick. Go ahead. Tell the world.
Go tell the ether. Send this shit out. It'll be loaded on Thursday.
Put this on your RSS. I don't care.
Yeah. The I Don't Care podcast featuring random wives and random.
Right.
Hey, we might have stumbled on this business plan, fellas.
Dudes just sitting there in clips and they wives just ranting and raving. They don't even know that they're not listening no more. Yo, this is a concept.
I tuned out 5 minutes in.
But if you want to listen, you can go listen to the I Don't Care podcast.
As soon as you said Sharon, I was like,
wait, could you
fired up the PlayStation 5.
Dudes give an intro of like what they think their wife is talking about, and they just hit play like, I'll stop listening.
Oh
shit! That's the greatest.
How did we get here? How did we
just like
get here?
5 to 10 minutes of just rambling on out of like non sequitur rambling from random women with the husband intros would be incredible. Oh my god!
And then you cut it up in the clips, and then you can like post it on like Twitter and shit, and then like with polls like, did they have Sandra fucked up indeed? Was Melanie tripping?
Right.
This is cold.
Was she indeed wrong?
Mm-hmm. This is a concept, fellas.
That's
Wise
incredible.
man, you might have to clip this out of here.
And then you make a whole separate account of, hey guys, when did you stop listening?
Oh my god, that
did your girlfriend play this for
you?
When did you stop listening?
Right. I love
it. Speaking of more fire for your head, more fire upon your head. Randy Orton, guys, that man is back.
Man.
He ain't missed a beat, and
coming back for his and blood.
Nick Aldis, you can catch it too. I don't care if your suit's so big because your big, ridiculous, weird shaped body. You gonna catch this RKO.
You got them
too.
Vince McMahon collection suits, like from the Vince McMahon vault.
I need to borrow a suit. He's like, I got one of the size XXL.
Vince,
This is
when I was my ring gear, I thought I was gonna be a wrestler. I need a suit. Paul Heyman's suits don't fit, Vince.
So what do you guys think about Randy Orton saying, fuck Monday Night Raw. I need this bloodline bullshit. He needs it. He's coming for them all. Minus Jay, because apparently the artist formerly known as Yeet is no longer on the list.
All you had to do
Please,
was
give me your thoughts, B.
Just apologize. I'm ready for Randy Orton to catch this Roman Reigns out. It's really that simple.
Man,
Feed
why is everybody has to sacrifice
more.
themselves to the machine of Roman Reigns? I love it.
Yeah, so
This
Cody
is
can
hilarious.
finish the story. Yeah.
Everybody has to take that L to make Cody look the strongest. I love it.
You see it.
Love
it. Like this is
I'm
this is
here
like
for
legit old school building of your grand baby face. Everybody got to catch this L. I feel like they probably had to have like a whole staff meeting, company meeting, and it's just Trips and Cody up there, and they all look out like, yo, y'all all got to catch this L because it's Cody's time. I'm sorry, but
damn.
I mean, I would love to see like Randy versus Solo at the Rumble, and then like Randy versus Roman at the Chamber. But I know because of the way they work, they're definitely just gonna fast forward straight to Randy and Roman at the Rumble. But yeah, I love it.
And just have a few interferences.
I think they've only had like 2 matches against each other in the entire time they've been there. So,
oh man,
and like in the first match they had was like when they were first really trying to put Roman out there solo. So to see where they're both at now is going to be something really dope to kind of see now. You know, Randy is this, you know, an old head, older, wiser, will never ever be booed ever again, and Roman on one of the greatest title runs we've ever seen, with one of the greatest like characters that he's developed over the years. It's gonna be dope to see, and hopefully he RKO's Paul Heyman again, which he's only done that once as well.
Fair, but okay, this is the thing though, because it's such a matchup of two tried and true through and through WWE guys. Does this have the potential to land like a wet fart, or will the intensity of just like electricity of Orton being back and Roman being Roman just make this match work? BA, let me know.
Nah, man, Roman's matches have a certain feel, sound, smell to them now that I really, just be honest, I don't appreciate, because it leaves nothing to really be desired at this point, because you know it's got to be the interference to get us to the next thing, to get whoever is involved with Roman off of Roman to Roman getting to the next person to be fed to the Roman machine. Yeah. So
are you calling Roman the graveyard shift monster?
Right.
Eat it.
Fucking Pac-Man action. I mean, that's why I'm just like, I hope I'm wrong, but it heavily has the opportunity to land as a wet fart in my opinion. Very much so. I hope not, but it's the whole like what Roman's matches have to be thing. Not that they can't put on a great match. It's just the character work that has to happen.
Yeah, it has to be slow and prodding. He has to put him in a headlock. He got to yell at him some random shit.
He's got to give the IWC baddies what they want. More, exactly. Give them what they came here for.
I've been to the mountaintop. All that. Yeah.
I had to explain to Taylor how like I had to explain to Taylor how like Roman is more over in the Black women IWC than Cody is. She was like, wait, what? Ain't Cody married to that black girl? I'm like, nope. Don't let that fool you. That don't mean that he's a thing. I was like, people kind of think Cody's a cornball. We be defending Cody. I'd be like, no. So that's a whole nother discussion. But most of those people, again, women base their decisions purely off of looks, and it's like, or sexability. That is what it is. And they talk about men. Is this an attribute that you could have on like 2K?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm pretty sure if you pre-order the special Kobe edition, you get like 80,000 BC to get up your sexability. The blackest of Mambas edition. Yeah.
Get your special black Mamba.
Oh shit, his sexability is through the roof.
Yo, sexability is insane.
Just playing your My Player character.
Game.
Why
does that even look like?
Why does NBA 2K just turn into GTA 6? Walking down like, hey, honey, you look sexable.
You don't even blur it out anymore.
But yes, women absolutely base their likes and their fandom on sexability. If the person looks attractive, they're attractive. They're like, oh, they're great. Don't care what quality of work they do, what they're able to do. Oh, no, they're great. They're the best that ever lived, always. So Roman Reigns is kind of in that fact. They just look at him like, oh, cool. But she would more than likely probably fall into that Ricochet category. But it would just take longer because Roman Reigns is the quintessential, like, he's Jason Momoa of wrestling. And they're like, oh no, we love that nigga. So it's just a thing. So
I get
fine.
I get it.
Men, we like, oh no, she looks bad. She's fucking great, but her wrestling stinks. or oh, she can wrestle her ass off.
Names.
But man, I ain't trying to look at her like that. Or the mythical unicorn, Great White Buffalo of Buffalo. Great White Buffalo. But it's just one of those things. So I get you. Dub, not surprised that this to you is literally like a Joe Budden mood music mixtape because I'm not surprised that you would love this because you still listen to all your music from 2005 and older. So please tell me what they can do to attract the outside nostalgic Dub fans, like to make this match really hit for everyone else, because it's gonna hit for you, we know.
So I think what they need to do to make this hit for everybody else is kind of what they did with Sammy, is make you really believe that, yo, this might happen. Like, because Randy's really close to, I think what is he at, 14-time world champion?
Like 12 or 14?
Yeah.
I think 14.
Like, they really got to make you believe, like, oh, he wants that record before he goes. Like,
so that's the story.
Something like that, and like something of, yo, you guys really almost ended my career. Like, you guys joke about Seth's back. Nah, man, I really couldn't walk and be with my kids. This ain't for play no more. Like, you got to really build that up. But then on the same token with Roman, you got to do what he did with Logan Paul. Like, yo, I'm tired of being humble. I'm tired of people thinking they can come at me. I'm tired of these old motherfuckers thinking they can come back and come from my spot. I'm the one that's been doing this for 3 years. Remember when everybody got sick and almost died? Yeah, I'm the one that carried this company to $1 billion valuation. Me, not you, me. You was at home with a broken back and I was picking up your kids. And I was picking up this whole fucking company. Take your ass back home. Like, they need to put both of those things together. And also, when Roman wins, he has to do it clean. 100%. That's the wrinkle that's the wrinkle they have to put in. Because, like,
so it's not with Randy.
Exactly, yeah. And that's the thing, BA, with Randy.
Yeah.
You can beat LA Knight and like have your thing, you know, with all the shenanigans. Yeah. You can beat Jay that way. You can beat Sammy that way. You beat Randy clean. So then all the talk goes away of, oh, well, you need bloodline. Like, nope, I don't need bloodline help. I beat somebody who's considered to be one of the greatest of all time clean. When other wrestlers say, what does a professional wrestler look like if you built him in the lab? Everybody says, Randall, Keith, Orton. And I whooped his ass. Now everybody got to stop coming from my spot. I don't even want to face the Rumble winner. No, make him go face Damian for that briefcase and then face Seth. I'm taking Mania off. Like, they need to channel all of that.
And that's when, I'll just tell you, that's a joke. That's what I just say.
Listen,
I'm not seriously booking.
You trying to make me go scary movie too?
Grab my strong hand. Grab my strong hand. Mashed potatoes.
Man, if that happened, I'd lose it, just all over the place. Randy, so then, like, he's like, you're not a legend killer. I am. Then he kills Randy. And then he takes CM Punk on, beats him, and then
damn, what if they use CM Punk as a pawn on the way up to Cody? That's diabolical.
Punk at the chamber. I drag you halfway across the world to whoop your ass. I'm so sick of you.
The money?
Oh, yeah.
The money?
The promo.
Triple H, give me the pen.
To that.
Triple H, please give me the pen for 2 months. Please.
That's heaven sent.
Did y'all foresee this much just call it what it is, wrestling jizz happening when we started this show?
No.
This is weird.
No, wrestling wasn't in a good place when we started the show.
As we were reminded by that, we'll go listen to those episodes. We would shit on all the stuff Vince was on. It would just be what's Vince on, and kind of trying to predict the bullshit Vince was gonna pull. Man,
how's he gonna ruin it this week?
Right?
What is he gonna do this week?
The vibes are just insane.
What's he doing this week?
Book it better ourselves.
What are we doing?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
From that to this fucking new renaissance of
it just hit me. I'm just sitting there wow, the how quickly things have changed.
This is the white golden age. Not the golden age, not the platinum, not the silver, the white golden age. So it's part two, a little bit different.
It's like when the Green Ranger turned into the White Ranger. R.I.P.
Green Ranger.
Because the Green Ranger vibes are awesome too. Go. They have their own dope ass vibes to me.
Yeah, but no, you're right. When Zordon brought down the White Ranger, he came down like Jesus with the light shining. And he just took nobody questioned why.
I was like, oh damn. Oh. He looked dope. I fucks with that time.
The Satan.
Definitely thought he was dope, but nothing compares to the Green Ranger to me.
Green Ranger is just he's just anti Power Ranger, but it's dope.
It's me. It's
that's fair. I
square
respect
up.
It.
I got powers too, nigga. I beat ass.
Tommy was very aggressive.
You
Tommy's
beat so much ass.
Wild.
You should be our leader. You should fuck our main girl.
Exactly. Fuck Jason. We want you, Tommy.
Right. We all want you. Whoa. What is happening? That
Page
shit is
43. What is
this?
Where am I at?
am baffled by the way this nigga just came in and wrecked shop. There's never been anything prior or since that ridiculous where a heel walks in, wrecks shop on a whole fucking squad, then comes the leader of the niggas and just takes the main girl. She's mine now.
Disappears and comes a whole nother nigga that's stronger than the first nigga.
He's stronger than everybody.
Right. How does that happen? That's
and he got his own shit.
That's like Goku-S booking right there.
That's like if Vegeta won. And he never wins. It's my favorite nigga, but he never wins.
True.
He won Bulma. Yes. I tell you what, that's when I stopped trusting these females. When Vegeta came down to blow up the planet and kill Yamcha, and Bulma's like, yeah, I like that nigga.
Yeah, I'm a heel in real life. I really, these are my guys.
Stay
I'm a big Vegeta guy. Absolutely.
Try to get
that's why you like Roman and Roman talking that shit. That's why I like Roman talking that shit. That's why I like CM Punk when he was talking that shit. We're heel guy. Don't get me wrong, Cody's fantastic. Yo, it's E-Ray, the quasi bad guy, the Diet Coke of evil, the side god of pod, and I'm here to tell y'all, come check out my show, Binge Flicks and Chill. You never know what you're gonna get, but we always talking some good shit when it comes to television and the latest movies. So we want to bring y'all in. We want to make sure you have a good time. You learn something, you laugh, you cry, you might stab a nigga or two. I don't know what you're going to get, but that shit is popping. So come check out Binge Flicks and Chill. And it's me, E-Ray, and I'm out. White meat babyface. Never thought I would even see this. And let's keep it real. We thought the momentum would die down. We thought it'd be a couple months and Cody, then people would start getting sick of Cody. Cody has went to the top of the mountain, kissed that bitch, got thrown off of it, and he has not lost a beat.
Nope.
He ain't lost not one bit of momentum.
To the point where he knew, I'm about to make my rumble shot here now. I'm about to call that shit before December even come in. But he knew the hate was there.
And guess who had other plans? Cody. Yes. So off the bloodline, straight to the blood spew. We got Nakamura and Cody is pretty much solidified.
Anime villain Nakamura. You got to say the whole thing like a
You're
Tribe
right.
Called Quest.
True.
Got to say the moniker.
Facts.
Anime villain Nakamura versus Cody. And this week, it seems like Cody was ready. He was like, "You're
not ruining the
I ain't got it." Right. My suit girl is not here. She's gonna be in Cleveland. She ain't here. So,
and shout out to Brooke, my suit girl. She
BA
just set
and
me up
Cody
nice.
have the
if
same
BA
suit,
and Cody got the same suit,
I'm gonna lose.
I'm out of here.
If BA come on this mic next Wednesday and say, "Yeah, so Brooke sent me a picture. She was hanging out with Cody right before she came and picked out my suits."
No, she's gonna bring Cody to the bank, and then
She's gonna be happy. She's gonna be a happy
they're gonna
person
shake
here
hands, and I'm like,
soon.
"What the?"
More,
Yeah.
BA and Cody are
know
gonna pick
each
out the
other.
same suit on Monday.
Hey, when
Yeah,
Cody Rhodes is
she
on
gonna
this
put him on a
podcast
conference
next
call.
year,
Matching suits.
you're welcome in advance, guys. That's all I'll say.
You're right. Thank you, BA.
Shout out to BA.
Thank you, future BA. And,
Thank you, future BA.
And
I
apologize.
thank him as well.
Past BA.
I disgusted.
Fucking
Pig.
filth. Mom. Right. Later,
Rolling
you
your
filthy pig.
swine.
So, am I the only person that's losing my shit over this Nakamura and Cody matchup? Like, it legitimately makes me happy. I'm like, oh, I don't think Nak has any chance of winning, but it's gonna be
It's gonna be
so
fun. Yeah, I was about to
that's
say.
it.
Yeah, I love it. I love the characters that are clashing here. It's like a comic book.
Yeah,
I love
that
it.
I never saw coming. It's like,
Me either.
wait a second.
Perfect
Thor's
thing for
about
Cody
to
to
just
do on the
randomly
way up.
fight Killmonger? All right.
This was my
I'm with it.
favorite anime Nakamura promo so far. Him talking about how like their stories are exactly the same.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna finish your story now. I was like, damn.
Damn. This
That's
is
right. I didn't think
chills.
anything was gonna be better than when Nakamura looked in that camera and said, "Watch your back."
Back.
But I was like, oh no, this is kind of better. I like this so much. He said, "I'm gonna unburden you this story, and I'm gonna finish it."
Oh my God.
Come on,
He's so good.
come on. What do the kids call this? This is cinema.
Yeah.
Love that bar.
Bar.
Movie. Yeah, I'm like pretty. I didn't think I was gonna be into this that much. Well, I didn't see it coming. Let's say that, but I am. It's so classic good versus evil that it is just tugging at every bit of the excitement. Like, oh, this dude is pure evil, and he's just like saying some of the crazy villainous shit. I just been watching some crazy anime shit. It's like Invincible. Shout out to Amazon Prime. If anybody's watching Invincible, watching a man just fucking go nuts with superpowers, and then there's other people that got superpowers just more brutal than him come up like, oh no, you should learn how to kill people and just break niggas' backs. It's brutal as fuck. This feels like that, like somebody who's constantly trying to consummately do good versus somebody who's like, I just want chaos. And I was like, it works so well.
You know what one of my favorite parts about like this whole Cody Nakamura thing is, and I'm going to use this to take a shot at the other wrestling company. This is a dream match, but they're not just throwing it on TV and say, dream match, oh my God.
Right.
What a random AEW collusion rampage through the city.
Wednesday.
No, they're giving me a
million
fucking
matches.
story.
Just because.
You're right.
They're giving me a
And
fucking story that I can sink my teeth into. But oh yeah, when you really think about it, this is kind of a fucking dream match. Cody got to Japan right around the time Nakamura left and went on a run. And Nakamura's
That's
been
crazy.
doing this thing here. And again, they both had these kind of dichotomies of, give me a fucking story. That's all I ask. Give me a fucking story.
Can I be devil's advocate to Dub's point?
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
I'm assuming I'm the devil.
Thank you, E-Ray. The neckbeards would argue, Dub, sports entertainment versus graps. And that's why they wouldn't care. I don't agree, but I'm
the
just saying
neckbeards
that.
aren't tuned in.
Fair enough. They're not watching anyways.
No, they
don't
have
care.
their shit that they love.
True.
They're like, oh, Jay White,
Switchblade.
Fuck out of here. Cool. Yeah.
And you know what, BA?
Gangbang.
While they're sitting inside on a Friday night at 10 p.m. watching wrestling, me and you gonna be outside touching grass and talking to bitches.
Or axe.
Grass.
Yeah.
Lots of it. THC.
Grab the
THC is
ass
for me.
ring.
THC. Grass. Brass. What?
I got the name of the pod.
What?
Speaking of insanity, Drew McIntyre
fucking losing.
has lost his shit.
Oh yeah, man. I know what spiraling
And
looks like.
keep it real.
That man is spiraling.
PA was been triggered watching Drew.
Oh,
like,
big
oh, this
facts.
is
I cut them
crazy.
segments off.
You're like,
Like, oh man, he's unhinged.
I
know what
love
that
it.
looks like.
And I'm so happy for it because it's interesting. How can I put this? What's the best way that I'm seeing it? Drew McIntyre on Monday night comes into the ring and pulls like the rapper's rapper move and cuts a promo about the company, essentially the IE, the label, and then alludes to moves that they're making that could apply very directly to somebody he's not going to name, but also can apply to himself. It's fucking great. I was like, oh, this is Joe Budden. I love this. I'm so excited about this. Watching Drew go crazy, talk his shit. The crowd say, CM Punk, CM Punk. He's like, I could be talking about anybody. Oh, great. And then Sammy comes out and he addresses each person. And Jay, fuck you, Jay, bitch ass nigga. He's like, all right, and Sammy, yo weekend. And then, here comes Sammy, goes crazy. And they are just chopping it up. Of course, right into a match because Sammy calls out the one thing that BA said you never do unless you got enough money to buy another one. You don't talk about family. I mean, Vin Diesel also says that, dude. Family.
They got money.
Right. So apparently Drew McIntyre didn't have enough money to buy a new family, so he whipped Sami Zayn's ass because he's gonna keep his. And I loved it. I'm like, oh, this thing is crazy.
We are a week away from seeing Drew McIntyre walking around with the box from Hellraiser. Like, oh, what's this? This is the fun game. Oh, it just opens like this.
We're 2 weeks away from Drew McIntyre stealing the ring bell. He
I was like,
he really goes.
I don't think any of those things. I think the opposite. I think Drew McIntyre is literally probably 1 or 2 weeks away from walking around with that sword.
That's not good. That's dangerous too. I was like, all of these scenarios are messed up, especially the one you described, right?
At least in our scenarios, no one dies. Well, I don't know.
Right.
BA's was a Hellraiser box. A lot of people died.
Hey.
Oh, it might be people that are already dead.
They experience all the pleasures,
I don't know.
So it's all good.
Yeah,
Right?
depends. I don't even know what plane of fucking time Hellraiser exists, but hey, he'll make it happen.
Look,
Cenobites.
what's better? Watching Drew walking around in pleather, like just doing weird shit,
pleather
or
skirt.
Drew being a real fucking Highlander and just slicing people in half.
Highlander! I've been waiting for that for like 8 years now, for him to really like hurt somebody with that fucking sword, dog. I'd be like,
yeah,
yo, that's a real sword.
Yeah,
He's gonna mess up one day.
I don't want him to kill people with the sword, but I feel like that's the level of psychosis. Is more angry about everything. Like he's like, man, fuck this. Even when Sammy hurt himself, because there's other reports, but Sammy hurt his knee, and then Drew was like, normally I would be nice and wait. Nah, Claymore, bitch ass nigga, you dead. And I was like, oh, you're busted open. Power bar went to 0. He got the signature. Got him out of there. It's over. And then I don't even know why. He pulled a dragon off. He's like, oh, nigga, you still talking about me? He's like, what are you? Oh, God. He beat his ass again outside the ring. All Sammy was doing is walking walking, trying to walk, and he
Leave
beat
him
his ass
alone.
again.
But wait,
Sammy should have kept his
there's
nose out
more.
of the business.
Backstage, Jey Uso's like, Sammy, you gonna be all right? You gonna be all right? Jey walks away. Drew whoops his ass again. They just roll Sammy off of TV for months.
Spiraling.
No remorse.
To my point earlier.
But my favorite type of spiral, it's not self-inflicted. I'm gonna hurt others. That's my
Got you. Yes.
Yeah,
Spiraling
I'm
usually
not
only
gonna
hurts
just
yourself.
internally ruin my life. I'm gonna hurt you.
Yours.
True. I'm taking this
What'd you
spiraling
say?
rage out on people that can't mind their own business. Sammy say, you want to tell me how to act? He gonna catch these
Tell me my
hands anytime
family
I get a chance.
embarrassing me? Oh no, hands.
Right.
It's the person having a bad day.
We've all
They're
been
looking
there.
for a fight. They're looking for a reason.
That person to say that one thing that sets you off.
McIntyre's having a nigga moment.
We went to a
every week.
predominantly black high school. Or middle school, elementary school, all of the above, right?
Everything.
I'm sure, wasn't my household, wasn't BA's household, but I'm sure there were several households where active abuse or not eating food, missing meals, all that shit was happening.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know what them niggas
Messed
did?
up stuff.
They didn't go to school and become the best learners. They went there and whipped somebody else's ass.
True.
It's like, what I do, nigga? I'm hungry. So what? Oh, well, okay, I guess. Getting your ass whipped. It's just a passive ass whooping. They couldn't beat up their parents. So, sorry, you catching this fate.
Yeah.
I think that's where Drew McIntyre is. I am just furious about the state of affairs. I've been pushed down the card. So guess what? Everybody's going to hurt. Enough said.
I think
I love
therapists
it.
call this transference or projection.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Definitely projecting.
About that. Yeah, you're going to project all over that knee. Ah! I can never walk again.
Right.
Well,
Claymore.
walk away. Perfectly fine.
Perfect.
Some that you can't do anymore. I guess there's probably one other thing that's worth talking about. That the thing of things. I gotta ask the question, BA, on a scale of 1 to completely worked, how close did they get you with this Jay versus Seth match?
Oh, 0%. That was set up there for the main event part of Jey Uso's name, not the soon-to-be, hopefully a champ at some point to hot potato to somebody else, Jey Uso, which is what they're gonna do to him. He'll get him a title at some point, but they gotta keep building the main event moniker. They gotta keep building that up.
Not one moment in that match did you think for a second
Nah, man, Seth ain't losing that title on a free Monday Night Raw, man. Come on now. I ain't crazy. I know business, baby. You can't work me like that.
Can't work him like that. He ain't having him in sport mode.
I was chilling in comfort mode, brother.
These are
Rip 'em.
These
Shaka. Shaka.
Dub. How about yourself?
20%.
20%.
I started thinking, because there's no PLE in December at all.
Okay, all right.
I might still be getting worked
thought.
by the fact that Seth does not have a working back. And then I started thinking back,
I think
I'm
he's
like,
working everybody.
when's the last time they changed a world title on free television? And
It's been a bit.
the answer
very-
is when they took the
3
title
years?
off of Jinder Mahal and they put it on AJ Styles right before that Survivor
Like
Series.
6 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay, so I wasn't that
like,
far off.
The week before, Jinder had just cut the promo about how he was going to beat Brock. And then they were like, yeah, no, fuck that. AJ Styles.
Yeah, you're not. You ain't got to worry about it, raggedy.
So all those factors together, I was like, maybe? I mean, the pop would be crazy. It'd be a moment.
Mm-hmm.
And then, you could run
It
it
would be a
back the
moment.
next week at Raw. And honestly, you could have Damian
Right.
cash in. I was like, 20% chance here.
All right, I see it.
Okay.
I still like to believe that things are possible, BA. I'm a believer.
He still wants to believe in Santa Claus.
I was about to say. Santa Claus
these
don't work
gifts.
as hard as I do.
BA sitting back with the cigarette in
Don't
his mouth,
listen to this,
Newport.
kids. I'll cut this part
Watching
off
his
in the
kids
car.
open up their gifts.
Oh, dude,
That's
I'm
cute.
terrible.
Look what else I got you over there.
I tell what I got you over there.
Look what else. Go peek around the corner. You see what else I got you?
Oh man,
Training wheels on them bikes.
reminder to myself if I ever have this on this particular episode around my children during their young age. Cut this part off.
There's
BA.
no Santa. Not at all. Fucking
So with that
migrants.
said, I am to the point where I will
My
tell
ducats.
Taylor to tell the children, because I always going because Christmas Eve is my birthday. And one of my favorite things to do is to
What a
be
sick-
Santa
One of the crazy
Claus
parts?
and
What a sick, what
none
a
of the
sick
above.
mix.
Put on like just put my kids' toys together and shit and chill and watch The Last Dragon. That's what I've always enjoyed doing. Shout out to Bruce Leroy catching bullets with his teeth. But I'll say like, hey, Santa Claus wants a fucking cheesesteak from Mr. Hero. Shout out to The Miz. Or Santa Claus wants a fucking crave
Why would
case from
Santa Claus
White
want
Castle or
Wait,
something
wait,
random.
time out,
Exactly.
time
Santa Claus
So you
want a
have your
crave
kids
case.
leave out the meal you want?
Oh yeah.
That's some fucking diabolical shit.
Like Santa doesn't
You
eat
know,
cookies. You know
right.
Santa don't like desserts for real. Santa
Right.
likes hearty shit. So get him a sandwich
Santa wants some savory eats.
after when Santa gets done delivering toys and smoking weed. Or did I
bitch.
say that
Go
out
get me
loud?
some sandwiches. I mean Santa. Damn it.
Oh man,
Santa
I'm a
wants some
terrible
zip
parent.
and some Mr. Hero.
Yeah, man, that's my kind
Don't
of fucking
forget the cheese sauce.
Damn right, he right know the vibes. Some waffle fries. No.
Oh my god.
Cause Santa poor. He ain't got no money. Unforgivable.
What is it? Santa wants a Roma burger and some moon rocks. In that order.
Sign me up. I'm not bad at that order either. Maybe I'll say that for 2 years down the road. Because when dispensaries
Holy.
become legal in Ohio, I can start to say, hey, Santa wants an eighth of this too.
You go send your,
Don't they
underage
deliver
girls
on
to go buy,
Christmas Eve?
go buy
Nah,
two
man.
drugs.
I have them deliver it to the crib. It's dispensary. I'm like, hey man, the dispensary elves are gonna deliver.
So
this.
why are you telling your children?
Well, this is what Santa Claus wants at the house, at the landing spot when he gets done dropping y'all.
Are you gonna teach
particular
them how to
toys
roll
off.
up too? And Santa says, "Roll." Is this good for Santa? Yeah,
They
Santa
don't
likes
need
it.
to know about that.
Santa likes his blunts a little bit looser, baby.
Hey, we call it decompressing. Daddy decompressing time.
And you go talk to the
Shout out to
dispensary
my dad
elves. Tell
friends
them I
that know
like
what
mine
that
more
is.
flowery.
Right.
Sativa. Daddy's a sativa guy.
Santa likes sativa.
Right.
All jokes. Please do not call child protective services on me. I do not let that around my children. Please.
No, we can't speak for
Keep
future
it far
BA.
away in the garage.
Right. Oh man.
Far away. Daddy decompression time.
Oh,
Man, that's great.
Santa wants
That
a
was
2 for
good.
20 from Applebee's.
So I guess
Oh man, Dub just planted terrible seeds. A 2 for 20? That's diabolical.
I guess this was I was the only one getting worked. So while Santa was ordering a gyro and some waffle fries, E-Ray was just sitting there like
DoorDash and famous Gyro George.
E-Ray was just sitting there like fucking McDonald's. It can happen.
Right.
I'm like, come on, Jay. And like it sucked me in. The wrestling told a story. The story was good enough. I'm easily worked by the storyline. Like again, I probably the most heartbreaking shit 2 times in a row. One with Cody, one with Jay over the last year. With
Cody got all of us.
losing the belt. I'm like, oh, there's no possible way Cody's not winning. He
That
has to
was
finish the
wild.
story. So when it didn't happen, I was like,
Right.
what? And then Jay, the fucking Dub sold us a fucking bill of goods.
Man,
And I'm like,
Diddy.
oh.
For like 4 months.
And,
he's selling that.
and the days coming, I'm like, oh, yeah, it's making more sense. He
Yep.
coming out in the angel white gear. He had the place rocking, Detroit
White Power
going crazy. Like 5
Vibes.
dudes got shot outside just
Hell
because
yeah.
Jay music came on.
Somebody got whooped with
Buffs.
a belt. like a
somebody's
dad
buff
belt.
got punched off their face. It was nuts.
Time out. And
I believed Jey Uso was going to win that night, and it didn't happen. So here, again, I'm just like, I kind of evened Keon. I'm like, all right, man, it ain't going to happen. But then as I'm watching them work, I'm like, well, it's good. I was like, oh, it was close. And then they hit their trading moves. Oh man, it was a good match. It was a fantastic match.
Gone.
In Dub's defense, I think had they not re-signed Cody, I think Jey
had
would
me
have
go
won
get
that
5
match.
zips. And
then once Cody didn't win,
That's a waffle
I said, "Oh, they're gonna stick to their story," and that's why Dub thought Jey was gonna win that match. But clearly, Dub was wrong. Santa needs some Dave's Cosmic Subs and some pre-rolls.
Hey,
before I put together a
and
Barbie
dads
dream
out there,
house.
don't try to steal my vibe. Create your own Santa traditions with your
No,
family.
I like
damn
that.
it, like
I like
did.
that. I'm selling that.
No. I'm saying, yeah.
When I get down to
these other
ATL and my
dads,
niece is old enough to
do
say,
that.
"What are we leaving out for Santa?" I'm gonna tell her, "Go talk to your mom."
Roscoe's Chicken. Right. Roscoe's Chicken. I think they on DoorDash.
Nope.
They open on Christmas Eve.
Nah, my sister live in Magic. My sister live in Atlanta. I'm gonna tell my niece, like,
lips.
go tell your mom to order some Magic City wings for Santa.
Oh, that's wild.
And I would be down there putting together Christmas gifts, watching Die Hard.
Oh man.
Eating the Uncle Dub, you're eating Santa's too. Shut up! Get off stage.
This is the best part of Die Hard.
Right. Santa said I could have them. Go to bed.
Right. He gave you the leftovers.
Said he's gonna shit in a box for you if you don't go to bed.
The terrorists just got to Nakatomi Plaza. Get out of here.
Santa Claus is gonna whip our ass.
Oh yeah.
I still believe in you, Big S. Look,
I'm shooting you coming my house, Santa. Right out.
He don't want to shoot Ricochet. We gonna murder Santa for all of us. Santa want to give you gifts. Ricochet want to take the shit away. You are fucked up.
That's why I keep my fireplace on. I tell my kids that. Ain't no black man coming to my house on the
pits of Tartarus, you
cut the
piece of
fucking
shit.
security system on December 24th, brother. I tell you what is working tonight. This fucking Glock 9, Santa. That's what's working, brother. I got a creative clause for you.
Stop trying to eat my Mr. Hero, Santa. What is going on here?
The image is forever scarred in my mind. The image is forever scarred in my mind. This Santa Claus sliding down VA's chimney and him just looking like with that same cigarette that he looks at his kids with. He flicks it. Santa Claus like, "What are you doing, little boy?" Ho.
Right.
Ho! And he flicks it in there with the gas on. It just blows Santa to
Exactly.
pieces.
Yep. Exactly. Yep. Keep
And
the
then
gas
Santa
going
just
on.
falls out the chimney,
Yep.
burnt to a crisp. And I was like, oh my! And then
Not
VA
this year,
becomes the new Santa Claus. We've seen the movie.
Oh,
every
hell
time.
nah. You ain't
It is
gonna
like-
Tim Allen my black ass. Hell nah. Not this black man. Ain't no black Santa Clauses here.
Kids come downstairs because they heard Santa get exploded in the chimney, and all they see is BA eating cheese fries. Daddy, where's Santa?
Don't eat that one. It got some brains in it.
Right
That's
here.
a burnt one. Don't eat that waffle fry. Santa's carcass got on that one. Sorry. So, Daddy, are you Santa, cuz? Hell no, I ain't Santa. We gonna call the police. This man tried to break in our house, kids.
Daddy, your
This is the
beard's
law.
turning white.
This is what's called breaking and entering, kids. This is a lesson.
But he wants to give us gifts. I gave him the gift of a sweet release of death.
Exactly. The heavenly gates, kids. We're going to learn about God and Jesus today because Santa about to be talking to one of them. Or the man downstairs, we're going to learn. As AEW can't get over the devil that they don't even know who it is. So Santa Claus going to find out for y'all AEW fans who the devil
VA
is.
definitely gonna find a lump of coal in his bed.
Oh, 100%.
What is this? This is your new wife. Now you bought this.
This is what you bought with your family.
He just
No.
sweet rubbing his coal like, I'm gonna make you a diamond, baby.
That's
Me and wife,
just
he and
wait.
wife is definitely gonna unwrap a gift, and it's gonna be a Ricochet action figure.
Now with fuck action grip.
I should fire a
He
Ricochet.
is gonna get a car with this lump of coal. Is gonna say, keep fucking around me if you want to.
Ricochet gonna show up at my house and fucking 760 my ass off the fucking top floor of the house. Because that's double remind everybody, the high ceilings will let them do it. Ricochet gonna come from the top of my ass, man. Pause. That's terrible. I'm sorry, I'm just looking at my house. If this is video, I'm just looking like, damn, that'd be crazy. Nigga would kill me. Man, yeah, Ricochet going to say what's up to Jesus if he come in my house. I'm like, no, hell nah. Let me stop talking. Like, I need to stop talking like this. I'm gonna get arrested.
Sorry, BA. Do not show up for the next episode. Take a pot or two off because you probably wanted for murder.
I need time off. I'm bad.
BA wanted for the murder of Santa Claus and Ricochet.
Oh man, what if something really happened and I probably would have to take off? Like, hey, y'all can't release this.
I mean,
sorry.
They'll start connecting the dots.
Here's an episode of the BA show from like May in place of this.
I love how you said what if something actually happened to them and them being one of them being Santa Claus.
Selling it. I gotta sell it, Dub. I'm trying to sell the gimmick still. My kids might be listening somewhere. I told you, I always think about like when I'm dead and gone to the conversation we had pre-pod. My kids are gonna hear this one day. So, hey, it's all good. They can hear me be a complete asshole.
Well,
or they can just listen to the rules and cut off Daddy when he said cut him off. Whichever way.
Yeah, they're never listening. You know, kids
no,
don't
exactly.
listen.
And that's what they happen. They're
just like us when our wives start talking and we're like, fuck out of here.
Hit the record button.
Hit record. I'm out of here.
So be on the RSS feed tomorrow.
Hey, honey.
Shout out to the Who Cares podcast.
All right, I'm out of here. Hit record.
Shout out to the Who Cares podcast.
Speaking of things we don't care about, guys, they announced all the wrestlers in the NXT men's breakout tournament.
Oh man, SNL writers, please come get your material. They're stealing it now.
SNL writers, come get your featured acts. Like
featuring.
Is it Saturday Night Live? Featuring
Pete Davidson,
Neil deGrasse Tyson. Like who the fuck was this person? Josh Duval. I don't know these people. Native American Joe. Please. Oh my God, that's the best idea we've ever had. Kim, we're doing this. Sean, I don't know where, when we're recording. We're gonna find some time to do that shit, but it has to go up.
It's too funny.
We need to recreate the shit like we said, the East West Bowl, but literally have all the wrestlers, and then we're just gonna voice over like the Saturday Night Live voice guy.
Can I just disclaim for the podcast, because we're probably about to go in on these guys. This is all tongue in cheek, guys.
Bryant. Featuring
who's dating
Native American Joe.
Right. Joe Gacy in the bell.
So can I say before we like really get started on these guys?
What up, y'all? It's your boy Free, aka Free Illuminati, aka Young Freezer Burner, aka the Black Peter Parker, aka Poon Knight. And I want y'all to check out Blurs in the Trap, the new podcast with myself and my boy Dr. Jones, dropping in the Anonymous every Monday. Come check us out. Get all your daily Blur content. You know, nerd culture from a Black perspective. We've got other pods doing it out there that we support, and we wanted to add a little bit of our own flavor to the mix. So check us out every Mondays in the Anonymous. Peace.
When that promo went off of who they were talking about in this breakout tournament, there's never been a time where I wish like all three of us were watching at the exact same time when I knew we weren't. I was like, no, I can't believe this is happening. What the fuck is this? Like, I hope they tweet this out. I have to get this to these guys. Everybody has to see this insanity that I'm fucking saying.
Yeah.
So
that was wild.
I got the list of the names right here.
Save that. All right. Because we're going to need them.
All right.
Yes.
Ain't no Carmelo Hayes in this bag.
I ain't smelling no blue chippers in JR. Shout out to JR. No blue chippers in this bunch.
Ain't no Carmelo Hayes.
In 5
ain't no
years, it'll be
Cameron
crazy when
Grimes.
Native American Joe is the biggest thing.
What, with
in
him
the
and
fucking
DJ Nightwolf are
WWE?
fucking fighting for the North American title?
Yeah.
See the vibes?
Joe Blackhawk or whatever.
The Native
Black
Americans
Bear runs-
fighting for the North American title is the wildest shit that they build into, and we don't even know it yet.
It's gonna be crazy.
Tatanka
I
as the
blame
special
Vincent,
guest
man.
referee.
That's what I'm saying. You called it, Dub. I was going there. You saw me where I was going down the lane with, because I was like, this is so 90s WWF. What they're
Wait,
fucking doing with
is it Great White or regular? Buffalo.
Buffalo. Yeah. Buffalo.
You know the vibe.
Tatanka. That is wild.
That dude popped on his promo with that drum and hit that bitch twice.
That motherfucker was Will Ferrell cowbell smacking that bitch. I'm like, yo, this is insane.
There's more cowbell.
He's more Nightwolf drum.
His name is Trey Bearhill.
Oh.
They was like, give us 3 things. Just do it.
Did he have a veer stripe across his face too? I was
Yes.
just like, oh my God. What
And he
the
had
fuck
like
are
the
they
Native
doing?
American choker thing on too. And I think
He
he
was
had
like, I like the name Trey. They was like, okay, just name 2 other things.
Hate it. Oh.
Like heels.
Then he got Bear in his name or something?
Trey
Like,
Bear.
Bearhill is
Trey
his name.
Bear Hill.
Bear Hill.
What's a Bear Hill?
I don't know.
I just work here. I don't know.
Facts. I ain't touching
Oh,
that.
nigga, Kevin Costner dancing with wolves, man. Whatever. I don't care. Fine. He's definitely gonna be like a great, just to spite us, because God loves to troll me. So I know.
Oh yeah,
in
that's the next
5 years,
brasserie we're talking about right now. Like,
Yeah.
who's gonna be putting up
gonna be
bangers in the ring? Troy Bearhill, the G1 Classic.
Troy Bear.
He's gonna be the one to dethrone Gunther.
The Hulk Hogan Classic. Troy Bearhill, Queen's House.
Clean's house killed me.
I saw that Troy Bearhill coming from a mile away, brother. I saw him and pulled him to the side. I said, hey, you really seem like me in 96, brother. I see big things for
When
you.
he was only sperm. Why are you talking to this handful of jizz? Listen here, brother. As soon as I finish,
I discovered Troy Bearhill, brother.
because that's the original way to like actually do artificial insemination. It's just
I told
just have
HBK,
Hulk
brother.
Hogan to punch your vagina. You're pregnant.
Brother, I
You're pregnant, brother.
told HBK, forget about that 05 SummerSlam stuff. I got the best thing ever to replace how I behaved at that time. I got this kid for your breakout tournament.
He hasn't
gonna
been
set
born
the
yet,
world
brother.
apart.
But when he does, I just gotta fly to Japan 17 more times, brother, and he'll be here. Troy
I'm gonna
Bear,
go drop kick Buddha and put myself over and call the WWF title a toy. Yeah, it's gonna be wonderful, brother.
Troy Bearhill versus Okada in the Tokyo Dome.
Versus Ospreay.
69,000 stars.
Troy Bearhill.
Sign me up.
Oh my
Sweet
God.
jeez. Okay.
If he goes, I gotta buy his merch. I'm sorry, E-Ray. Continue.
No, you're good. Other than that, like other stuff happened in NXT. That just blew my head off.
Speaking of blowing your head off,
Yeah.
that promos, the women promos.
Oh. Yeah. That.
Let's talk about it.
Booty Saxton is great.
Booty Saxton.
It's my favorite.
Time out,
I love
E-Ray.
it.
Why are we calling Byron Saxton Booty Saxton? I
That's
missed
what
this
New Day
part of
used
the
to be.
podcast.
That's what they used to call it. Shut up, Booty Saxton.
That is hilarious. I was not outside at the time watching.
I've never
That is
not
great.
called him Booty Saxton since that moment.
Fair enough.
Like
All right.
6
I was
years
not.
ago.
I was not outside as heavily as
Shut up,
I am
Booty
with
Saxton.
the wrestling.
Love Booty Saxton.
Oh man.
Him trying to orchestrate the women and tell them, knowing women hard-headed, no, they wasn't gonna listen to him.
Man,
He
we
said
know women
anyways.
don't listen to this show.
Ladies, you said you
lost
weren't
them all
gonna
this
do
episode.
this. I was
Right.
like, man, that nigga sound like Carlton.
It's like, you know what? We say a lot of shit. but you probably wasn't listening because you hit record.
Right.
The fuck? That bitch started talking about Monica. I was like, shit,
I'm out.
not today.
Hey, I think it's wing night, baby. I'll
Right.
something from wing night. I'll bring you home
hungry?
something.
You know I'm always hungry. And then when you get back, go ahead. No, just keep talking. I'll be on. I got you on speakerphone. Leave the phone in the house. She talking to herself.
Come back like, all right, let me upload this to Spotify. 100 listens and move by the morning.
Yeah. It has to be said. I want to say they had a women's summit for the Iron Survivor. Me and my significant other watched this. Clearly, I mean, with all due respect to Tiffy Time, Lash Legend stole the show, though.
Absolutely.
Agreed.
Absolutely.
We were crying. She's taking that shit to a new level now. She's starting to really understand, I think, the time and the reps she done got on the mic and kind of being near the spotlight. She didn't even have to be in the spotlight because it's Supernova 11 right there with the Noam Dar with the cup. But her being in character on TV continuously has allowed the freedom, and then also her working with the Alpha Academy. I think all these things have culminated to make her feel a lot more comfortable, and she is fucking hilarious. So when they got to going and she pulling out the shits, I was in tears. I'm like, oh, this is fucking hilarious. Not to mention, this all happened right after she fucking body slammed Otis like it was Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant. I was like,
all my muscles in my back, brother.
brother.
Every muscle in my back, brother.
She lifted him up with so much force. She went back 3 years in time, came back, re-kicked Nikita Lyons in the face, then came back. Brother.
E-Ray, I'm gonna stop you right there. You bring up, I'm gonna stop you right there at the Lions, then, right?
Oh,
I promise. No penalty box worthy question. This is legit tape. You bring up Nikita Lyons. I'm sorry. Yes.
I'm gonna stop you there. I want to pause you for just a second. I'm gonna give you your time.
All right, fair enough. I will stop you.
I'm gonna give you your time. But
give me back the spoon. Sorry.
Stay on
down.
task. This women's summit match. They all sitting there. What did you think about it overall for the Iron Survivor? How they introduced the women?
I think it was
Henley,
it was smart in my opinion.
Bland Davenport.
A little bit of seasoning in there. Himalayan pink salt. But anyways, I think it was a smart way to showcase
White people. Pepper is not a seasoning alone. Don't you be like, oh, did you season this mac and cheese? Yeah, with cheese and pepper. Bitch, I ain't that.
Right. It's disgusting. It tastes like cardboard cheese. Yes. In reference to what you were saying, I like the fact they showcased it like this because it gave people that may not be as familiar with these ladies, just because I don't think anybody was watching Level Up with Dub on them Friday nights. So they got to show them that there's characters behind these women. And that was the smart thing as this pay-per-view, or PLE, approaches. It's a perfect way to show them off. And get them some reps as far as promo work. So it's a win-win in my opinion.
Agreed. Dub, what did you feel, or anything that you felt about that we left out here?
So, Lash Legend shine, like you said. I think the interesting part about that was like Lash Legend shined the most, but then you like hearing Tiffany talk, you were like, oh, the rest of these girls are like miles behind on the microphone.
Yes.
And it was clear that in the time that Lash has been, like you said, working with everybody, she's caught up. She's figured out this mic thing on a level where, like, I was watching Lash talk, I'm like, oh, she got in a lot of fights when she was a kid. Cause she too good at talking shit. Yeah. I'm like, she got into a lot of fights.
I know, I hear you talking all that stuff, but I was like, oh shit, this is so good.
Yeah.
It's like, it's relegated to, like, if you look at it in a small sense, it's like, okay, normal black women shit that you would listen to if you want to reduce it to just that. But when you look in the world of professional wrestling, you have to, everybody starts with something that they know, essentially. The best characters, at least. And then you grow it to be magnified like 10,000 times. Again, her name is Lash Legend. So this is, again, they're playing up on some of these black women stereotypes, but she's actually honing into it, making it her own, and not just buffoonery. It was like, oh no, because clearly it's like, you see Otis lusting after him, them legs start going, Otis going crazy. And then next thing you know, she body slams him. And she's running away from him, and all this shit is happening. So she's being incorporated and used adequately. She's having much better matches. Their ring gear is good. Like, they're finding how to like make her really, really good, and not just big act pose part 3. Is not a thing. So with that said, I definitely agree. I think I seen Tiffany. I was like, oh, Tiffany doing her whole thing. I was like, oh yeah, she's so far ahead of like everyone that's out here. And even like Blair Davenport, I forgot what she even said. She's too bland. Kehlani Jordan, it was like she doesn't really have a character yet. It's not character. She just Kehlani Jordan. I was a gymnast, cool, but that doesn't give you a lot to like play off of in character.
Tiffany killed that when she said, "Oh yeah, I was a gymnast too." I was like, "Ooh, killed your whole thing."
And but I think she still did pretty good. Kehlani Jordan did pretty good. It just was
stumble.
No, she doesn't stumble when she speaks. She just doesn't have a lot to say yet because they haven't given her a character.
Yeah,
makes sense.
She's
still. But that's what I said. It wasn't terrible.
It'll happen. Creative wrestling.
I would say Fallon Henley was a little like all over. She gave me a lot of Shotzi vibes. Like
she stumbled the most out of all the ladies.
I didn't really see it as a stumble. It was just more like, and like she just powered up for no reason just to kind of build the crowd. I think it's more like a pacing thing. She's like, listen here, bitch.
Yeah. It was just the energy didn't belong in that spot of what the vibe was.
It's kind of like when your friend wants to talk and he wants to seem tough, so you just throw curse words into shit that don't belong. Like, fucking ass.
Like bro, you don't say that all the time. Stop.
Yeah, that
ain't your regular.
Weird. That didn't really emphasize like you thought it was. But again, overall, I enjoyed this segment. I thought it was really fun, and the fact that it went back, started a match because, as we alluded to last week and talked about ad nauseum, Nathan Frazier got hate crimed as a cisgendered white man. Hate crimed. He still got his ass. I was like, oh man, this makes me feel like you need reparations for something. I don't know what, but just because it was atrocious what Dragunov did to him. But he did this, and somehow him and Axiom got into smoke just by him talking about it, which led to another match.
Come on, man.
They always
come
like
up to you after you got your ass whooped, and it's like, hey man, you really got your ass whooped. Come on.
But he like, hey, you couldn't even warn me? That nigga was right behind me.
Right.
Like,
nothing.
Hey, well, okay, my bad. And then fight ensues because they always gonna say break glass in case of emergency. Nathan Frazier versus Axiom. Those matches can just
and then
every
Axiom
day.
gave that nigga a mask. Hilarious. He said, can't mess up the moneymaker. I was like, man, that's hands right there.
They're still playing with that joke. It's so funny. But during their match, there was no winner because the women came back out and they still was brawling. Fantastically done. Then I guess there's two things we can go one of two ways, and then we moving on to our deadline picks. We can go with, I don't know which road you want to take, which Lee road you want to take. Dragon or Wes?
Wes is always more fun.
I mean, this one maybe not, but maybe because I guess they're both connected. Dragon Lee has now been slated with Rey Mysterio's what do you call it, blessing to replace Wesley versus Dominic Mysterio at Deadline. This is because Wesley is reportedly having back surgery because he's not taking the Seth way. He's going more Randy. It's about I think 8 to 12 months recovery.
Yeah,
and he having some issues. And he gave a heartfelt promo in the ring. I gotta say, I'm not gonna ask BA because BA is an asshole.
Damn.
Dub,
Villain arc is almost complete.
how did you feel about this promo?
I'm not gonna lie. At first, I thought it was like a work, and then I was like, oh no. He said he can't feel his legs. I'm like, oh, this is really real. So I'm not gonna lie. I kind of really wish they would lean into the joke of when one lead disappears, the other one pops up. I know this was a very emotional promo, and I wish Wesley all the best. Huge fan, but give me a little brevity. Like you could have saved the Rey Mysterio shit and just said, "Hey, when one lead goes down, the other one's right here. You got to defend this against Dragon Lee because Dragon Lee is back to finish his story because everybody's finishing their story before Cody."
Finish. Fair enough.
Not to
And
finish the story.
BA.
Y'all want to hear my take on this?
I'm gonna hit record. I'm just gonna walk away.
I'm gonna go ahead and open the penalty box, but go ahead, buddy.
Damn, man. I mean, it's hard. It is so hard for me, and I blame it on the internet. I can't care about these because if it was real, they wouldn't put it on TV. I'm sorry. If a man really couldn't walk to that level, they would have cut away or something. Like they're not gonna try to sell the kayfabe nature of it. I don't know. I just feel like when serious things happen in wrestling, they try to like.
They had Cody wrestle a whole match with a broken titty.
Well, that's because it was safe for him to do it. If it was unsafe for him to do it, they would have put it away.
They didn't have Wesley do anything unsafe. He stood in the ring on a crutch.
He just stood in and cried. What more? He said, I'm in pain right now. Just talking to you hurts my spine. And BA's like, oh, that shit fake. I told you.
Man, that's what I said. Like, E-Ray knew me. I was like, fuck that, man. That nigga ain't hurt. Sorry.
Edge and Daniel Bryan both retired in the ring after severe injuries. That ain't real. They just wanted 3 to 10 years off. They
just wanted to be podcasters.
Ain't Kurt Angle your favorite wrestler?
Host.
Did he wrestle 5 years with a broken neck, 60 perks a day?
Yeah. But we ain't know about it till after his career to that point, man. He ain't come out there on a fucking crutch crying about it. I'll say that.
Because he was on 60 perks.
Is that your advice to Wesley? Pop this perk 60 and keep it moving, nigga. You can be a champion. You see Kurt Angle? Sit down and watch this. Sit down and watch this documentary with me. You a piece of shit.
Yeah, it's like 2 of them. They're the same ones, I think. We gonna find out. We gonna watch them together. But nah, man, I don't know. I think there's more. In all seriousness, I think this is just building up to Wesley's heel turn. He's just about to make people buy some fake injury, and then he gonna sell some like, ha, I fooled you all. The devil, like type shit. So I don't know. I don't buy what's happening. I don't buy it.
Skeptic through their BA.
So you think they're gonna announce that he's off TV?
Give me the tinfoil hat.
12 months for a heel turn?
Hey man, they trying to get Wesley over.
I mean, last time he just quit. Last time he quit, and he came back. So anything is possible, but I felt like I don't know. That personal touch of I can't feel my legs. I'm like,
you need this. This is not. You need to go to the doctor, sir. You can't feel your legs. We need to stop this
he
promo
did. That's
right
how he
now.
found out he needs surgery.
Once he couldn't feel his legs, he went to the doctor and they told him, yeah, you can't wrestle for 8 to 12 months. BA's like, yeah, fuck
Get
it.
off your
It was
feet.
Dr.
Just get the
Nakamura.
wheelchair.
You're back.
Get in a wheelchair, man. Stuff like you can't be standing around on the crutch. Your back.
That's
Never
true.
mind. Let me
that's
shut
true.
up.
Maybe
I'm just saying, like, there were things like if that was the truth, you're not gonna be on one fucking crutch if you can't feel your fucking legs. I'm sorry. That's where I'm just like and
So you don't believe none of that
BA
stuff
the
shit
coach.
at all.
BA the football coach has seen kids
You
get
heard
real
you
life
injured.
hurt.
You heard it, you
You heard you injured.
I'm just gonna stop talking because
I
don't have a lot of
CTE Chronicles.
I don't have a ton of tolerance for things unless they're serious injuries. If kids are bullshitting, I come from a different era of sports, and I will just leave it at that.
We see. What?
Shout out
Pop
to
that
those
eye
who
back in
know.
your
You need
socket.
back surgery.
You can go. We need you out there.
This nigga need back surgery. BA.
I mean, I hope that it is all in kayfabe in all seriousness because Wesley is a very young talent that happened to, and that is terrible. I'm gonna put the jokes aside, but hoping that this is
But I
all
don't
just some
believe that shit. That's
dastardly heel turn. It's more where I'm coming from with that because
Got it.
they do a lot of stuff like that in NXT, and they're doing a lot of just experimenting right now. So it would not surprise me if Wesley comes around next week and is like fucking doing his normal spiel on somebody and trying to get over the heel stuff. You never know. That's all I'm saying.
Well, as I do my Googles, every wrestling outlet says this injury is 100% legitimate, and this man needs back surgery. He needs a backiotomy.
Well, sorry, Wesley. Anyways, moving on.
I would have saved you from yourself. I didn't know you were gonna go that far off the deep end.
Hey,
I'm
man.
trying to tell you. Oh my god.
You keep on kissing babies and hugging fat girls.
The heel turn is real. This is sick.
I just thought that they were selling me.
Yeah.
I'd rather not buy the goods than be sold.
I mean, he lost some feeling in his legs, so he shouldn't be able to walk. No, that's not how spinal injuries work. VA just thought he's like, I have no legs. He thought he was, what's his name? Brick Swanson, just sitting there rolling.
I didn't say it was fair.
Like, he thought he was paralyzed. So if he paralyzed, why can't he walk? That's not what he's saying.
Oh my God.
This is so not funny, but it's hilarious just because BA is so in disbelief.
He is definitely just a Kurt Angle fan.
I know, but let's have. I'm trying. Fucking BA is ruining my. This is the thought process is hilarious. But in all seriousness, thoughts and prayers with Wesley.
All seriousness.
Hopefully
all
for a great outcome for your surgery and absolutely a speedy recovery and hopefully a heel turn. Fuck it. Give us all what we want at the same time. So be able to, some of these bitch ass niggas out here didn't think I could walk. They thought I was faking an injury.
Yeah, man. Come
It's like, now I'm back. I'm back earlier than normal.
Everybody I've called out.
Now I'm about to walk in your house and steal your bitches.
He was like, not with me. Glock 9. Look, VA ready to shoot somebody so bad. He got 3 bodies already. You thought Santa Claus and Ricochet was going bad. He can't wait to shoot. Never mind. Speaking of committing crimes, it seems that Mello got caught red-handed. Somebody fill me in, because I feel like Craig David here. Can you feel me in? Because I don't know what the fuck's going
NXT
on.
Anonymous, aka Mustafa Ali. Surprise, he's still employed.
He's not even like with the company. He's just a hired media manager.
Just a hired hacker.
Running their Twitter.
So they put out some more security footage. Somebody NXT needs to talk to like their, antivirus software or something, because they get hacked into pretty easily. But this footage shows
I had another joke that I can't.
Trick Williams talking to Carmelo Hayes, and then he leaves out of this like area at NXT. You can clearly tell that's right before he got jumped. And then Melo pulls out his phone, texts somebody, puts his phone in his pocket, and then walks out the door. So if you put it all together, Melo texts somebody, Trick walks out that door. Lexus King looks at his phone, puts his phone back, goes to jump Trick. Mello comes in after, like, what happened? Oh my God. So this happens.
Nigga, you happen.
This happens, and then Trick sees it, and he's like, he finds Mello right before the last chance 5-man, what the fuck ever they were doing. Yeah. And he's like, yeah, what the fuck is going on, man? What's really good, you jive turkey? And Mello's like, yo, I ain't got time for this. We'll talk later. It's Trick Mello gang. Right. Nah, this your last chance. Mello's like, right.
Yeah, talk about
this is my last chance. And then just walks the fuck away. I was like, oh shit. He gives really no fucks about him. And then goes out there, proceeds to lose that match. Phenomenal match, by the way. And then he comes back. He's like, you know what? I can't believe you even accusing me of the shit that I actually did.
Sound like a real nigga cheating.
How dare you?
Right. Real nigga cheating.
How dare you?
How dare you look at my phone and see all these naked bitches out of that?
Right.
Yeah.
It's your fault.
The fuck?
You did this to you.
Right.
You know you can walk.
Get up, damn it. No.
Exactly.
Put that crush down, dog.
Go in the other room if you're gonna keep crying. You know what was in my phone.
Right. You knew who I was before you met me. What?
You wouldn't like me if I didn't have hoes. Anyways.
Right.
I need to chill.
That was real.
Anyways, Mello
Division
says,
said it, so it's real.
What up, y'all? It's your boy Smiles, a.k.a. the hip-hop Adam Schefter, a.k.a. the Josh James, a.k.a. the pod-headed demon. I just wanted to let y'all know to tune into my show, The Music Impulse, Inside the Anartiverse, every week. On this show, you got me doing one-on-one interviews with different people such as podcasters, artists, entrepreneurs, all types of people. You might even check out some of my episodes where I got family on it. You know, just get to know me a little bit more. Hey, just know, just tune into the show, The Music Impulse, every week inside the Anartiverse. It's your boy Smiles and I'm out.
You know what? I'm gonna prove to you that I'm still your guy. I'm gonna take out Lexus King at Deadline. And Trick's like, you right. But you know what? Mello gonna open the show and Trick gonna close the show. And then Mello kind of, he had this look on his face after that I can only describe as his inner monologue said, this nigga, man. And that's how we ended that. So, all that being said, I really think like this Mello Lexus King match isn't gonna happen. They just gonna like shake hands, or you're gonna get like a finger poke of doom or something, and you're gonna get a heel turn of heel turns out of Mello, and they gonna cost him that Iron Survivor.
Obvious.
I don't care how obvious it is. Until it happened, it's like, that's cinema. I gotta watch that happen.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. Yeah, absolutely. Not denying.
So here's what's gonna happen.
You know.
Lexus King is gonna end up costing Trick probably the fall that like wins the match for somebody else, right? And then Mello's like, I'm gonna take care of this. Don't worry, I got you.
Mm-hmm.
And then finger poke of doom, and then they laugh it out. And then Trick comes on like, what's going on? And then they stomp him out. And then that's how you get Trick.
That can't happen because they're opening the show.
See, I don't know if they do.
Think about.
I mean, I like what you're going. I don't want to rain on your parade,
but Trick's not, organizing the matches. The only person that has that power is
Trick's not Ava Raine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because who made her? Like, listen here.
I'm telling you.
I want to call her out her name because I don't want The Rock come in and just like elbow drop me to death. But who died and made you the GM that no one asked for?
The Schism.
Hey, guys, I was like, what? GYV? This is what we lost GYV for? God damn.
Like I told you on the group chat, she's working on her fixer skills. So in a couple of weeks, she can get Joe Gacy and look at him and say, I can fix him. Because we all know in the history of women, that's always worked out.
I mean, you see a troubled man, you can change him, right? That's how it works. Huh?
Ladies, I am changeable. 1000%. You can fix me.
I feel like I need Wise Man. You have to cut this in somewhere, but I feel like the beginning of Kill Bill, like this podcast has been hilariously ridiculous because this is us at our most misogynistic.
I was about to say, man, I've never heard so many women jokes on an episode.
They're funny. I'm sorry.
I ain't saying
women,
shit.
but
Misogyny,
Jokes-
drugs, and
Jokes
jokes
sin
don't
and
joke.
murder.
I'd
One
rather
night.
joke on women than a defenseless man that needs back surgery.
He's not defenseless. He can fight.
Look, he can fight. Look, and he kick his cane, he just fall over. Get up! Stop playing. You all right? You okay?
Your fingers work. You can talk to people on Twitter. You can fight.
NBA definitely has super kick contests with one-legged men.
BA is sick.
That is diabolical.
Um,
Super kick contest.
but-
for one-legged man is insane.
I mean, be that as
What
it
they
may,
look like? Are they in stools?
Ava Raine
High chairs.
will not have it any other way, but Deadline is coming this weekend. So guys, we got some time here. Let's be quick about it and let's do our thing and make some fucking picks. Because if not, the big hurt's gonna get you.
Oh God.
I'm running. He's got a bat. It's black.
Y'all ready to make these picks?
Yes, sir.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
There it is. Thank you,
right.
Tom.
Alrighty.
So I got the card up here. First match on the card. They got a pre-show match of, like you said, E-Ray, break in case of emergency. Axiom, Nathan Frazier, 12.
Is Nathan Frazier wearing a match in this a mask in this match?
Mask
Please-
versus mask.
Please have a mask versus mask match. Something
They
to
have
sex
talked
it up.
about taking the mask back off of Axiom and making him back to.
I
do
said it a
it.
couple weeks ago.
Don't
I
do it.
said it. It's coming. They gonna put it on Nathan Frazier. They gonna make him do two new
No,
characters.
you hide your face. No. I think Axiom is great with the mask on. With it off, A Kid is dead on arrival. Sorry.
I'm never. Oh, got you.
A Kid
It did
was,
nothing
he was
for me.
like NXT UK. Never watched it.
Dope
but I
wrestler,
heard.
as we know, but
That's why they threw a mask on him for a reason.
literally, it's like, all right, here,
Got it.
be interesting. And he's like, the
Okay.
jokes,
Like, do what?
everything he does is so funny. It's like dry, hilarious humor.
Yeah.
Axiom with the suits and just the mask. It's hilarious. I
It
love
reminds me of like old school Marvel cartoons from the 80s vibes because he wears
Yeah.
like the mask but regular
Even
clothes.
though they changed their clothes,
Yeah.
but they still wear like it's like Wolverine still.
It
Why are you
reminded
still
me of that shit, like corny ass 80s cartoon shit. But it works. It's great.
Yes.
I love it.
So, all right, so who we picking in this one?
Nathan Frazier. Hopefully get some redemption tour action. This will be the first opening act of the redemption tour.
I'm going Axiom. Whip his ass. That's some hard
the
hitting
ass
truth for
whoopings
your ass.
coming.
Yeah.
All right, yeah,
Finish
I'm going
Dragon
Axiom
Dog
as well. I
battle.
think Nathan Frazier still has PTSD from
100%. He might not even show up.
experienced. All right, so
Yo, you want some smash burger? You said smash, but you said smosh. I'm scared.
next match on the card. I'm just going in the Wikipedia order here. We got the men's Iron Survivor. We got Dijak, Trick Williams,
White Blade.
Josh Briggs, Braun Breaker,
Briggs
Tyler
and Jensen, thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry, Briggs and Jensen Construction. My
They are
apologies.
one person.
Yeah, they're one person. They're not even one person. They're an LLC. Okay, that's it.
Right, exactly. Briggs and Jensen LLC.
Briggs and Jensen Construction,
All right, BA.
LLP, limited liability.
All right, I went with E-Ray first last time. BA, please tell me why Briggs and Jensen Construction is winning this match.
Because they're built to last. No, I don't know.
Oh, pause.
Big pause.
I'm not.
Oh, man. All right. Who's going to win this match?
Briggs and
I-
Jensen.
Briggs and Jensen
God, I
Construction.
wish I could seriously say that. So we got Dijak, we got Briggs and Jensen,
White
and then
Blade Construction Company.
White Blade, meaner than Evil Braun,
Yeah.
and the Big Strong
Super
Boy.
Tan. Big Strong Boy.
you know what? Give me Big Strong Boy.
Big Strong Boy.
I'm not mad at that.
E-Ray.
I'm not mad at that, but I know it has no chance of happening. 'Cause he's been ice
So I was
cold.
like, wishful thinking. It's gonna be fucking big
what,
evil.
What was
probably.
that old terrible movie? Cold as Ice. Cool as
shout out
ice.
to Vanilla.
Yeah. Shout out to Rob Van Winkle. I would love for it to be Big Strong, but I feel like it has to be Braun Breaker for no other reason except for Braun
Accolades.
Breaker don't lose.
Accolades.
Except for when Vaughn comes out and goes,
shit.
Dark Man, and causes him to match. So therefore, the Iron Survivor has to be White Blade. Fuck it.
I'll take that too.
All right.
I was just afraid to pick him.
Oof. All right.
He ain't won nothing ever either. He keep losing. I like Big Strong Boy, but I'm just being different.
So Briggs and Jensen Construction is just there to take pinfalls.
Oh, Trick Williams. I forgot Trick Williams there. I changed my mind. I'm going with Trick Williams.
All right.
Fuck it.
Trick
Whoop
Willie
that trick.
overcomes the odds.
Whoop that trick.
Trick Williams overcomes the odds of 4 competitors and his best friend plotting against him.
Yeah.
Good story. But we've seen him get hate crimes committed against him by Ilya a few times.
Not good.
I'm going with Dijak. I want to see them continue to try to kill each other. You know, they had
Not mad at any of our choices.
they had their
Not
fun
mad at either one.
torture chamber thing a couple months ago. Ilya and Dijak did, so yeah, just keep that going.
Yeah. And
Ooh, that'd be a good
I
run
think
back.
anybody could be a viable competitor versus Dragunov, except for Briggs and Jensen.
Built
just
to last,
doesn't-
brother.
yeah, it doesn't make
LLC. LLP.
It's like, no. I mean, it might be fun to watch, but he's going to get destroyed. So, no.
All right. Next up, we got the Women's
next?
Iron Survivor Challenge. We got Tiffany Stratton versus Lash Legend versus Blair Davenport versus Kalani Jordan versus Fallon Henley of Briggs and Jensen Construction. E-Ray, please tell me why you are picking Blair Davenport to sweep the field on this one and come out as the Iron Survivor.
Because B ain't done but right.
I can't even figure out a reason why she would win.
Because BA and Dub are right.
No, because we just forget about her. And then she's just like, oh, I'm the survivor. I'm the survivor. I think she's gonna somehow probably big Pog Mama coming down, and she's take her
You can
to
say that on this
task. Blank that out.
I was being stupid. I don't know it. You probably could say that.
I don't know.
Just say it. Who cares? We here.
Nice work here.
Yeah.
Misogyny. Let's do it. Let's do it.
With our powers combined, we are misogynists.
Let's do it.
No, but seriously, I think it would be such a spot for Lash Legend, but I still think it might be a little too early. I think they're gonna start rebuilding Tiffany.
Ooh, it's
I think
Tiffy
it's
time.
Stratus time.
Yeah.
It's Tiffy time.
Makes too much
He
sense.
raised the third swirl, bro. Oh yeah, swirl world order.
Yes, it is. SWO.
Love it.
You keep on.
Yep.
Those shirts are going to be white on black, by the way, not black on white.
You keep on.
Moving on.
Oh, all right.
For life.
All right, BA. Again, tell me why Briggs and Jensen Construction is winning this match with Fallon Henley.
They're built to last, Dub. No. E-Ray sold me with the Tiffy time rebuild. That makes too much sense. They've invested too much into her. And just like Brian on the other side, it's just another accolade to add to the accolades that they build them up before they move on to the next thing.
Accolades for the accolades to the accolades to the lades of the accolades. I like it.
Can they put you in the accolade? Yeah.
See what you did there.
Shout out.
What you got, Dub?
I'm actually going with Lash Legend here. I'm going with Lash Legend primarily because
Be mad at
What
it.
did you say?
because Lola
Dub was a
Vice
black
is going to
woman?
be the next challenger.
Yeah.
Yeah, crazy, right?
Oh, Swirl Bros breaking up.
Absolutely not. What?
Hey, man.
You like, no, chocolate only. What?
Nah, we
We don't die. We multiply.
We don't do that
Shout
here.
out to Bebe's kids.
We don't do that shit here.
War Bros got a tag team turmoil match.
Gotta diversify your
this Saturday
bonds. Diversify your bonds.
Terrible.
Oh,
But no,
yeah.
I'm going. I'm about to
Damn.
pick
Just thought
Lash
about those
Legend
matches
here
are booked.
solely because Lola Vice is going to be Lyra's next challenger, thus giving them more time to build Lash up to like this match with Lyra Valkyria. Don't get me wrong, she'll lose that match too. But
Damn.
that being said, I think they're doing good things with Lash right now, and I think as we've seen recently, they take advantage of momentum. And like you can pull the trigger and put somebody in a spot, especially in NXT, to see like, are they ready for the spot? Do we need to seize them up a little bit more? But Lash is ready. Lash is ready. So I'm going with Lash Legend there. Black women are magical.
Are you writing these down by chance?
I am actually. I have a notepad app open right now.
I know I'm not.
Next match on the card, we got Ilya Dragunov, fresh off hate crimes to Nathan Frazier. Not getting no bitches against Baron Corbin, who gets to go home and grill out, kiss his family.
Whoa.
Grill out, grill.
Uh-huh.
What do you think I said?
I don't even know what he could have said. And I'm not gonna ask.
E-Ray's
Anyway.
mind is in the gutter. You know how he is. BA.
Mega horn.
BA, give me your new NXT champion after this match is over. Tell me why you're picking Damian Priest to cash in.
That would be fucking insane.
That would blow my mind. Like,
Do you believe
that shit would go hard as fuck. I'm like,
I would literally die of laughter. I would laugh all the way to Monday morning if that happened. I would die. Write up the death certificate.
If Damian Priest cashes in to win this match, I'm gonna ask him to play the Judgment Day theme at the Crazy Horse.
Dub will be fully in sport mode.
Jesus.
Next up, coming to the stage. If you believe yourself,
All the money everywhere. Oh.
Explode.
Who you got, VA?
I'm gonna say Baron Corbin. This is the part of his rebuild too.
Love it.
Hot potato it back from he gonna fuck up Dragunov. Dragunov can't seem like this invincible person. He's gotta have a foe. His foe to get it was Mello. Now somebody has to beat him up. Yeah, somebody's gotta give him some trouble, some smoke in the city, brother.
Oh,
Job turkey.
like
No.
So that means he gonna lose it?
Baron Corbin. Yeah, he gotta lose it. This is like his Brian and Dolph moment. This is his Dolph.
E-Ray,
I'm
all
going
right,
to go on the limb.
how many hate crime elbows is Ilya Dragunov going to hit Baron Corbin with before the pinfall? I know you're picking Ilya.
1, 2, 3, 3 hate crime elbows. Definitely hitting them with the triple smosh, triple fat smosh.
Better question. Does the third come off the top rope?
Absolutely. It's the only way to go.
Has to.
Burn the ships. No, we'll break your face.
Or does it come off of Brett's rope, the second rope?
Nah,
Yeah.
it's top rope. Nah. Baron Corbin walk around telling Ilya he don't get no bitches for months now.
Yeah. He said, you ain't got no family. Your son don't look up to you.
Yeah, they
He
right now.
just walk up to him like, poor. That's his whole promo. Ilya's all intense. Your dad talk about my family. And then Baron Corbin, your response, poor. And he just walks away.
How's your
Crazy.
apartment, Ilya?
Damn.
It's too
Yeah,
far.
that's crazy.
Yeah, that makes sense. BA picking Corbin because BA's definitely like, yeah, I like
BA
rich
Corbin.
niggas talking rich nigga shit. I love it.
I can't. Me and Barry Corbin
I
have some
drink sweet
similarities.
scotch off my wife's butthole. What is wrong with you?
I mean, if she let me, that sounds like it'd be fatal for her, though. I think I saw that on 1,000 Ways to Die. You could die from that, I think.
It's a great show.
Was it good for you? What they call that?
That's a great way to go.
Death to flagellants? I don't know, bro. That's just disgusting. That has to smell terrible.
Ass plastered.
That's some
Shit faced.
stinky death. For real,
They always
literally.
have some terrible titles.
Ass age whiskey.
What? Right. Way number 984. Shit faced. Oh, damn.
Oh man! All right. Next up
Wild
on
and
this
crazy.
card, we got Dirty Dominic Mysterio versus Rey Mysterio's illegitimate child, Wesley's cousin, my cousin, King of the
Nigga
Cousin
Lee's
Walk,
brother.
Dragon Lee for the NXT
King of the Cousin Walk.
North American Championship.
That's me, damn it. I'm not still my shot. I'm the king of the cousin walk.
Oh,
Yeah, you nigga Lee.
I am the cousin walk.
well, now BA hates Dragon Lee now.
No,
Right.
much respect to Dragon Lee and I much respect the man that can lose his way up to the top. That's much respect.
It's not me, but I respect it.
Yeah, but I understand.
Yeah.
Nah, couldn't be
All right.
me. I can't be me.
What you
I'm a
got?
black man. That can't happen. Sorry. It's the facts.
No comment. What you got?
Yeah, who are you picking to win this match?
Oh shit. Oh shit. Damn it.
Just say it. It's Tonka.
Right. Dragon Lee?
You sound. Are you
Hey.
asking or are you telling?
I was just like, I was like, I
Dude,
don't
are you
know.
reading a teleprompter?
Right. San Diego?
I'm Ron Burgundy.
Yeah, man. Give me Dragon Lee, especially because y'all think I was hating on the man. That's like the George Jefferson of WWE, man.
If we wanted to give you somebody for hating on him, we would have gave you Ricochet or Wesley.
I'm
That
telling you.
nigga can't
Or Santa
walk.
Claus.
Ricochet is not a threat anymore in this family.
Oh no, I'm
See?
just saying you hating on them. Just pure hate.
I'll say
That's
I can have I'm gonna Dragon Lee wins, but Taylor is now present. She can now answer the Ricochet. I can pull her on the mic.
We'll save it for
We'll
next
save it for next
week.
week.
Next
Next week.
week.
We're at the end of the
Next
show.
week.
I understand.
E-Ray.
But yeah, Dragon Lee.
E-Ray,
So y'all
please
can
tell
not
me
think I'm
why
such a hater.
Dragon Lee will not even be in this match and you're picking John Cena to win.
The Ghost.
Because he'll never see him coming. Duh. Easy, right?
Well played.
Great crowd work. I have to say, I think Dominic retains. There's no reason for the only reason why Dragon Lee would and should win is because he's faced him like 18 times and he never
Yeah,
wins.
and he got dicked out of it when Mustafa Ali won.
Like,
Sorry, pause. I
I'd be
guess.
like, where is this thing going? I'd be nervous.
E-Ray, anytime I start saying something, E-Ray looks like a roller coaster just started. Like, oh shit, what's about to happen? What's this nigga
Click,
about
click,
to
click,
say?
click, click, click.
Can we release this episode? Oh no.
Oh man, I see a big old deer. Oh, I was like, oh. You gotta let him finish.
That
Deer. I was like, oh, okay, got it.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Whew.
Oh,
At just certain places where you just can't pause. But pause.
Or pause.
I'm gonna say, fuck it. Dragon Lee. Somebody
Yeah.
gotta win that title. I got
That's
it.
what I said.
But I feel like it's still gonna be Dominic Mysterio. But
That sucks.
Dragon Lee, what I got to lose? Roll the dice, baby. Let it ride.
Yeah, man. He's on the main
Hey,
roster too.
guys, damn it.
Why can't he win?
yeah, he's Wesley's cousin, so
Because
he's
then
black,
he
so you bet on
he
black.
wouldn't be failing up.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm picking Dragon Lee too. Just, I think it's time for like Judgment Day to start losing titles, and this breakup is close to happening because they left
Yeah,
Damian in
it's
charge
definitely-
again, and then them niggas lost. So like, I kind of
Yeah.
like they keep putting this little thing up there of Damian saying he's in charge, and them niggas losing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm thinking like Rhea's gonna riptide that nigga out of Judgment Day.
That would be wild and heavily disrespectful if he gets put out that way.
Last question before we wrap here. If she did that, what's the over-under that Big Head McDonough cries? Damien, no!
If he can even produce tears anymore because he broke his neck like 30 times by the likes of Randy Orton and others.
Man,
who knows?
It's an RKO where you already got a broken neck. It's crazy. But we got 2 more matches before we get out of here.
Damn it. It's not over yet.
Damn, HBK, what is this? AEW full fucking gear
7
too?
matches, I mean.
Jesus, I got
AEW
stuff
full
to do
force.
Saturday night. I'm not watching all this
Full force,
shit.
get hype.
AEW Full Force. Get
Damn,
hype.
this will be watched at 3 a.m. when me and Dub get back home. I'm not watching this shit. I'm definitely outside.
All right, second to last match, we got Roxanne Perez and Kiana James. It's on site, and it's on site. I'm gonna just go real quick here. I'm picking Roxanne Perez because I mean, I don't know. Oh, and it's a cage
like
match
it.
too.
That's right. I like it.
Yeah.
BA, who you picking here?
What? Give me Roxanne Perez. I want to pick Kiana James, but they're setting this up to give Roxanne Perez this character that I'm still TBD on. So whatever.
E-Ray.
Roxanne Perez.
I know you're picking the black woman, so let's go.
Fuck it. Kiana James,
There we go.
baby.
Thank you,
Black
E.
don't
Ray.
crack.
I wanted to pick her,
Black-
but I was just
black
like, nah.
woman.
They're
Strong
setting
black
it-
woman.
This is all for Roxanne.
Last match of the night: Lexis King versus Carmelo Hayes.
Kang. This character is so good to me. I love this character.
Over under BA finds his barber and hires him. Now I got a barber guy comes to my
I
house.
just appear with a fucking like fade.
What the fuck is that?
BA got hair all of a sudden. What
No,
is he gonna for?
BA's lined up in that
my
beard. That
Oh, it's gonna
crazy.
be so
You're like,
crispy.
what is that
It's gonna be
shit?
Ispy.
Hey, this nigga still got chalk on his face.
Nigga like Black Ryan Day. It's crazy.
Black Ryan Day. Black beard.
BA gonna come in like, yeah,
Black,
guys, my
black,
suit girl introduced me to my new barber guy.
Black beard is great.
I got a team. This a team behind this, man.
Triple B.
Hey, shout out to MJF. He understands.
All right, E-Ray, who you picking? King or Hayes or
I
no
feel like the
contest?
match is going to happen, but it's not going to be. It's like they made an agreement, so I'm gonna go Carmelo Hayes.
And they said this match is opening the show, correct?
Probably.
That's what Trick said. But again,
Interesting.
Trick is not Ava Rain, so Trick does not decide
Yeah.
matches.
Yeah, he
So he
ain't,
doesn't
he
have
ain't
the
fixing
power.
or booking nothing. Or Cody
Yeah, he
Rhodes.
does not have
can't be
any
doing that.
powers.
Not
I
yet.
like it.
Yeah.
What? Chicken paw.
Dub, who you pick? That's right. Who you picking, Dub?
Oh, but
Chicken
speaking of Booker T, did you guys catch when Lola Vice won her match with that spin kick? He said Buenas noches. I was the only one that caught that.
I hate that man. I hate him so much.
Okay.
Oh,
All
he said, I can only hear Buenas noches, Vic. Excuse me?
On that note, guys.
I'm picking Mello.
There were-
VA's probably picking Mello. Let's get out of here.
I want to pick Lexus Kang by disqualification.
All right.
Kang by disqualification.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
We will talk about probably. Well, no, we probably won't. Really quick note. Can't even get it out. They came out with the issue that was happening with Chase University. Andre Chase got gambling debts. That's it. That's all I got. I just had to report that. All right.
Let's not even
we will
get
talk
into
about
it.
it
There's too
sometime
many
in
jokes.
2024.
This
It's
show will
over.
last for 20 more minutes if
Yeah,
we get into that.
it's
Please
over.
walk away from that Andre Chase shit. I got
Andre
so
Chase
many
somewhere
jokes.
owing big money to Troy Bearhill or some shit.
That warrior dude.
And he's gonna need that
Argentino or whatever his name
dude Tommy
is.
Bellinoche to get him out. his legal team consists of Keanu James and what's his name, Tommy Bahamas, to get him out.
And Robert Stone.
Yeah. What a crack team of lawyers. All right, I'm
Von
done.
Wagner in the
Dub,
courtroom
tell the
talking
people
about
where
Frank to the base.
They got him in like shackles and chains and shit, not even the handcuffs. Bottle one play. Robert Stone's kids are sitting in the fucking crowd watching the trial. Like, get him behind, get him.
I really thought when they said gambling debts, they were going to lean back into Duke's gimmick. Duke's like, oh, what you talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, they might,
I
man.
told you to always bet
Duke
on
was
black.
acting weird during that segment. Duke was like, he said he was making little comments, like kind of making jokes about it.
Yeah, I
was
ain't
like,
selling my trophy. I'm just be like, I learned how to play poker from you, Duke. He's like, that's why I came back to school, Mr. Jason.
You started this terrible fucking addiction I have, Duke.
Right.
That's why I came back to
It
school.
all
Mr.
started
Jason.
with online poker.
Then it turned into real money. Credits turned into money. The
I
rest
start
is
using
history.
your tuition.
I knew I was going to get it back. Just
Oh
got
my
too
god!
deep.
Right, just had to turn it around. One more.
I spend all your
All right,
tuition on DraftKings. Free to play pool, but it wasn't for me. I bet on
Oh
how
my
many
God.
spears Braun Breaker would use in his match. I was wrong.
Over, I went under.
Right. I did not see that it being 14 spears. All right, guys, we're out of here.
Please get us out of
BA,
here.
please tell the people where they can find you.
Oh,
Because this
shit.
show will never end.
Man, no, it won't. Let me get us out of here. As y'all know, y'all can find me individually nowhere. Always on these Let Me Book Pod streets at Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. New BA show this week. Me and the Wise Man do a watch along of No Holds Barred. Rip 'em, brother. Shaka, shaka. What's that spell? Abuse in corporate America is pure insanity. I forgot how wild that movie is with podcast size. Definitely listen to that. And then Wise Man's never seen that movie. So listen to a live reaction to somebody seeing somebody he only knew was Debo fighting real life fights in the Battle of the Tough Guys. So that's all I'm going to say. Back to you, E-Ray.
Dub, let the people know where they can find you.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys are looking for me, every Tuesday, new episodes of the Embrace the Turn Up podcast. I do want to thank my brother E-Ray for being on this last Tuesday's episode where we discussed the question of what would life be like in the DC movie universe. One thing we did discover is that Smiles would not survive. Other than that, in these social streets is ADUB1220 and everything. Hit the follow button and I promise I'll fuck up your algorithm with filth and wrestling. Not necessarily in that order. And remember, when the Let Me Book names are going crazy on Twitter and on Threads and on IG, it is always BA.
What? I didn't know we had a
absolutely.
Threads. Don't put that on me.
Every
That
single
sounds bad. I don't want
tweet,
nothing to do with that.
Xbox, I don't know, whatever you call it.
Xbox, X nothing.
Thread,
No, sir.
it's all BA.
Not me.
When Cody
Too busy.
Rhodes' sister is retweeting us, it's BA.
All BA.
Shout out to
When,
Cody Rhodes' sister retweeting us. Thank
All
you.
BA.
When-
BA said his girl went
Not
by
me.
him
I can't
PS5,
take the
so he went to
credit.
go play with his Xbox. It's all
When,
BA.
What?
when
I don't even know
the
what that
territory
means.
when the territory link and
Link?
With-
What? What do y'all be doing
all
on
right
social
guys,
media?
all right guys, this I
I'm about
E-Ray
to
the
delete
quasi
this shit
bad
off my
guy,
phone. Y'all
the
wild.
Diet Coke of evil. You can find me at E_RAY_ the bad guy. As the music rolls on, you can find me each and every week Saturday on Inaudible Ruckus with Low, with Smiles, with Freeman the Demon, the Inaudible Bros at Inaudible Ruckus, RSS feed. And then, as Dub love to do, and he alluded to, I'm gonna be on Let Me Book the Territories other show, Embrace the Turn Up. And
Damn.
it made
see
it.
what
Made
you
it.
did there.
We made it. We made it.
I see what you did there.
Also, you can find me on X because I'm not on the Let Me Book handle. That's all BA. You can find me at E_RAY_ the
Y'all
hipster or something
wild
like that.
boys.
But guys, This has been another episode. It feels like the episode that never ends, but we go on and on. Our friends.
Comfort
This
mode.
is us. We are here. Get used to it. Deadline is here. And of course, this next couple weeks, we still gonna hit y'all over the head with some more shit. So get ready. You ain't never getting rid of us, cuz.
I'm not.
And we are out of here, cuz.
Let's do it.
Guys, to sweet us if you ever see us.
There it is.
Buy the merch.
Buenas noches.
Rip 'em, brother.